So what's up, guys, and welcome to Ívar's Fly Workshop. Today we'll be tying a mop fly like this, something like that, and I'm going to be using the Semperfli Mopster chenille. I have that in few colors, but the one I decided to pick is like a fluor orange. And it looks like some sort of like a caddis, something. And I start by wrapping the thread all the way back to cover the hook shank with the thread. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, of course. And this is among the most simple flies I believe you can ever tie. With the mop material, we have some of them here. They are released early last year in 2023, like was in May or something. And it's possible to get it in, I'm not sure how many colors there are. There are maybe 15, 20, I'm not sure exactly, but there are lots of them. And the variety of the material, it's quite nice compared to the price of the whole thing. With this end here, you can either, like as you see, it is a little loose, but it does not necessarily mean you need to close the end. But for my safety and all that, you have two ways to do it. Either to do it like this with a lighter and use the blue part of the flame just simply close it like this, so it won't be torn and rip apart. Or you can do it with a Semperfli. No, not Semperfli, but Semperfli. I love that, of course. But with a sapper gap. The hook I'm using, it's an Ahrex Check Mini Jig number 12. And what you can actually do with the end of the material, you can close the end with the super glue. I'm using a classic waxed thread for this in the number 80, and I like that thread a lot. It's like it's very nice to work with. The bead I'm using, that's a 4.2 mil in a blue. The blue bag is somewhere there, but I think it's a 4.2 mil, and it's a Semperfli tungsten bead, which again, I think you can buy them. I'm not so sure exactly about how many colors there are. To attach the mop chenille to the hook shank, first of all, I'm going to apply just a little bit of sapper gap on the hook shank to grab the mop material, or the mopster material, the chenille. Then I'm going to make like the length of it, it's like the hook shank plus the head of the fly at least, like so, about something like that. And then I'm going to place it on the top of the hook, push it down a little bit with my fingers, and squeeze it down and pull the fingers together so it locks on the hook shank around it. When that is done, you can press it down again and hold it firmly when you go with the thread around to grab it, because it's okay if it's loose on the shank a little bit. That's not a big deal. It's, of course, after all, it's only a simple mop fly, and you can tie them by numbers. If you concentrate on tying only that one evening, you will end up with 20, 30, 40 of them. I don't know. So I'm gonna make like a little platform here for the dubbing I'm gonna be using, and since we have a slotted bead, we can make the knot like at the end. to let the knot sit in the slot of the bead. I'm going to be using like a scud dubbing. That's another really fun material to work with from Semperfli. And the scud dubbing is like you get it in many color varieties. Pinch out like a little bit of it like this and make a dubbing noodle on the thread. Something like that. And then we'll wrap this around to make a collar, like a black collar with the dubbing material. And then we'll do a whip finish, but I'm going to do a few wraps, tighter wraps to lock it totally. And to do the whip finish with the whip finishing tool, I'm going to turn the hook upside down like this and get the knot to sit in the slot of the bead. It's a cleaner way. Then we drop like a drop of sapagap in that hole and it's locked, totally locked. Then you have your, here's a bead, here are the tungsten beads and the Cobalt blue 4.2 mil, really pretty beads. To lock the whole project I'm going to be using a sapagap again. Just one drop of it down there in the hole and it's not going to go anywhere. So the mop fly or the mopster fly or whatever you can call it is ready. Looks something like this. So just remember to like, share and to subscribe to the channel. You can share the video if you like, and it will be very, very thankful if you go into the link in the video's description and support the channel. But you can also find the material list and all that in the video's descriptions as usual. So I guess we are done today, and I will see you guys in the next video.